Okay, first graders, it is time for an investigation, and we're gonna do some multiple parts. But now, first I wanna start with a little interesting phenomenon, all right? So I'm gonna flip this camera. Right here, I have a piece of paper towel. It is very dry. It has not been placed in water. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna crumple it up. I'm going to place it inside this cup, right? So now we have a dry piece of paper towel in this vial. I'm going to dump this vial upside down into the water. My question is, what will happen to this paper towel? Will it get wet when I dump it upside down into the water? What do you think is going to happen? Let's watch. Upside down. It's in the water. Shake it. Shake it. Let's look. What? It's still dry. This paper towel has not gotten wet. Now you would know if it was wet, right? Because, let me do this again. It's in the water. I'm shaking it in the water. The water is on top of it. This whole cup vial is underneath the water. But how come this paper towel is still dry? What do you think? So, that is our first thing. So why isn't the paper towel wet? Okay, so now what we should already have been doing is we have been playing around with our vial. We've been investigating. We've been trying to do some investigation to see how we can find if air is in these vials. Because what happens if you place the vial in the water, straight down? Right, it's in the water. How do we know if there's water or air in it? Is there air in this vial? What could we do in order to figure out or get water inside the vial? What happens if I do this? Oh, what's that? What was happening when I tipped it over? What does that tell us? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this vial farting? Whoa. What were those? Where did those come from? I have no idea what those were. What was happening? We're gonna investigate. But now we should have our styrofoam ball in our water. Now, we're gonna put our vial over it. If this ball is in water, how come it's not floating at the top? What's keeping the ball from going up? Any ideas? Let's try again, right? It's not going up. The styrofoam ball is still staying on the bottom. Why is that? Now, if we have our styrofoam ball and we start to tip it, and we still see that phenomena. Oh, look at styrofoam ball is a little bit higher. What does that mean? What happened to the air in the vial? How come, what's allowing the ball to rise higher and the water to go higher? Okay, the ball's higher. Tip it some more. Something's happening in the water. And now look, the ball is even getting higher. We tip it some more. Whoa! Now the ball's all the way at the top. So what happened for the ball and the water level to get higher? What had to happen? What came out of the vial that allowed the ball and the water to rise higher? All right, I'm going to let this all out because when we started, when we pushed it down, the ball was right at the bottom. But as we slowly tip it out and something's coming out of the water, the ball starts to get higher and higher. So let's go ahead and talk about this, and then we're going to do our paper towel investigation.